Hi guys, I'm back up here with another reading for the twin flames. Remember, all readings are not for all. They're for some. Take what you need and leave the rest. As well as we got that slot open for personal readings if you feel guided or interested in purchasing one of those. You can DM me. We can get you set up. Come fuck with your girl, okay? As well as going to drop a comment down below. Love to hear from you guys. It's going to start the discussion so we all can get on one accord, okay? As well as it's going to share these vids, man. Let's get this divine knowledge out here for the collective so we all can get on one accord, okay? So last but not least, let's talk about these twin flame readings, right? These twin flame readings are only energetic updates between you and your twin. So that being said, how do you get into union, right? You get into union by one, you got to have a relationship with God. If you don't have a relationship with God, how the fuck do you expect to get into union, okay? You're dealing with the spiritual partnership, and on top of that, it's a fucking contract that you got with God. So that being said, if you ain't doing your part, God ain't gonna do it, right? So this is that type of energy here in these moments in time. So first of all, you got to have a relationship with God. Second, you got to have a relationship with yourself. You got to know yourself. If you don't know God or you don't know yourself, what the fuck is you... You're just going to be confused on this whole journey in general, okay? So that being said, when you know yourself, you know God. When you know God, you know your motherfucking self, okay? Last but not least, third thing, get on your fucking purpose. I keep telling y'all, you got to get on your purpose. You have to be doing what God needs you to do to even get blessed in this whole entire demo or in this whole entire thing. But not only that, we're not doing it like D Boom would say. We're not doing it for the blessings. We're actually doing it for the cause, for God, for what, because it's what the fuck we're supposed to be doing, right? So this is that energy. You got to know yourself. You got to know God. You got to be on your fucking purpose, okay? That's how you unlock union, okay? So if you're not understanding that concept, there's multiple videos on this platform to get you connected and get you aware of that information and what you need, okay? So check them out, okay? All right, I think that's about it. Let's get it popping. This side is you feminine. This side is your masculine, okay? So how we're going to do this. We're going to use this. What is this? Fuck. I forgot what deck this was. This is called. We're going to use this deck here. I think it's like some goddess deck. I totally forgot. But this deck for the message here, to get the message right out. We're going to use for the foundation the, what is this? The Matters of the Heart deck here for the foundation. And we will be clarifying with the regular tarot, okay? All right, so let's go and get it popping. Once again, this side is you feminine. This side is your masculine, okay? All right, let's get it popping. What's going on with the twins in these moments in time? Spirit, make it plain. Make it clear, guys. Thank you in advance. Use me as a humble vessel. Thank you in advance. Sorry, y'all. I had to get a little closer. Thank you in advance. One more shuffle. What's going on with the collective? What's going on with the feminine side? Can you make it plain? Make it plain. One card for the feminine. There we go. One card for the masculine. There we go. Beautiful. All right, we're going to get the mutual energy between them both right now. Okay, we'll take them. All right, so we got everybody's energy out. Okay, the mutual energy between the twins right now is the High Priestess and Nutrients. All right, so what I see with these two cards is that right now the twins are mutually right now in a position of grind mode. This is like manifestation. This is really tending to one's harvest, right? Not only together, but this is separate as well. I feel like both of the twins are really diving deep within self and really understanding self's abilities in these moments in time. This is a beautiful energy. I feel like both of y'all, I feel like you feminine, you already know this, which you should know this because you're the leader of this whole expedition, right? But your masculine's coming into some type of awareness on how, doesn't matter how far you guys go, there's always seem to be a link up, okay? What song am I hearing? I don't even know the fucking artist, and this is the song I'm hearing. I guess the words go like, one day I am done with you, the next day I'll be running back. Fuck. I forgot. There's a part that says, One day I'm done with you. Next day I be running back. I said that I am through with you. Somehow we are still attached or some shit like that. I don't know. I forgot the word, but I'm like hearing that part though in this fucking reading right now. I feel like a lot of the masculines are coming into some type of awareness about the bond that y'all have in these moments in time. So this is a beautiful thing as well here. But it's also a little scary for the masculine in these moments in time as well. I feel like they're still fearing the ability. Can we get one more card on this energy to make sure I'm going the right way with this guy? There we go. Yeah. So there's still a fear of change with this energy here with the masculine in these moments in time. I feel like I've said it on here before. I watched some type of comedy special and he said, what'd he say? He said something like, I don't want good pussy. The reason why I don't want any good pussy, because next thing you know, it's like good pussy change your life, right? Next thing you know, you're in a fucking minivan at your son's soccer practice. You know what I'm saying? Like, how the fuck did I get here, right? This is that type of energy. I heard that off some type of comedy skit. I forgot what it was. But just know that that's the message here. It's not necessarily about the pussy part, but it's more about this love is life changing, right? A lot of the masculines are in this position of there's a fear of change, but a lot of them are getting it done. But to say that this fear isn't here, it's here, right? But it's an energy where they know that this is what they got to do, so they're moving forward, okay? But overall, the message mutually between you both, there's a change happening in between you both. There's a death and rebirth. This is like the death card in this deck here. And this is an energy where both of you guys are transforming into new creatures. And this is a beautiful energy to see. Especially when it comes to your wounds and your trauma. Okay? A lot of y'all's masculines have been through a lot of shit. You know what I'm saying? A lot of the masculines, like you feminine, but times 4. Some of these masculines are the black sheeps of their family. A lot of them are dealing with some energy. All right, you're going to stay in? Coming in? Come on. Let me let him in, y'all. Come on. You coming? Go. Alright. Lay down. Find a spot, boy. Anywho, yeah. This is that type of energy here. A lot of your masculines are dealing with some wounds that it's like an energy like they didn't think they had to revisit. But it's about that time. And it's coming from the ethers from above, right? So this is an energy here where whatever you're doing right now, feminine, make sure you're in a position of doing, trying to make sure I'm saying this right here. Okay, so whatever you're doing right now, feminine, make sure it's connected with your truth, because spirit is really needing you to really spearhead this journey, because a lot of your masculines are in this position of looking towards you for some type of guidance, okay? There's some type of tower moment that probably could have happened in your twin's life, as well as this could have been vice versa. Take it where it fits, right? There's an energy where there's some type of energy where your twin needs to... They're looking towards you to be the light out of their situation, I guess to say. Okay, and I put that in quotation marks, right? This is an energy here where you being on your purpose, you being on divine source, doing shit the right way is really showing your masculine where they need to be or where they need to go. Okay, it's leading them back home, okay? All right, let's keep moving forward. That's a lot of information for those... for that mutual energy, but there you go, okay? For you feminine, we got mother, well, birth, the mother, or mother birth, or whatever you want to call it here. Okay, what this energy here looks like, self-love. I feel like a lot of you guys in these moments in time here, your menstrual cycle could be changing. within this, what we just come out of. Are we still in the full moon, or I don't know. I haven't been keeping track of the fucking moon cycles, y'all. I'm not gonna lie, but I'm seeing some type of menstrual cycles being changed here at these moments in time. It's getting more in sync with the universe, I guess I'm hearing here as well here. But overall, this energy has to do with what you are creating. What are you creating? I'm also seeing this as well here, as well as intimacy. Some of y'all get some healing, womb healing, and I'm saying that as sexual healing here. All right, so y'all know how I move, but we're going to rear this back into a divine source, more on a divine purpose level, but the Most High really wants us to really speak about this. If you are intimate with your twin, if you're intimate with your twin in these moments in time, there's some type of massive healing on your womb, your sacral chakra that's being done here. Because I feel like some of you guys feel alright, so I'm going to be real with y'all about my journey. Because I see this energy here where it shows up. And y'all know how I'm very transparent with y'all on these platforms. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to my journey and how we're moving forward with these journeys, okay? So, me personally, my first love is my twin, right? So, the only man that I've ever been with was my twin, right? And still my twin, right? So, this is an energy here, especially if you've been very intimate with your twin. Some type of healing that is being done with the sacral chakra, okay? Something that has to do with your flower here, okay? And I'm seeing this as the yoni here. Some type of healing that's being done with that, okay? It's a beautiful thing. This is divinely orchestrated. I feel like some of you guys, there's some type of shame around this intimacy that you have with your twin here. But this is an energy where you got to come into a realization. This is some shit that God put together, right? You know what I'm saying? This is that energy here in these moments in time here. Because some of y'all's, the way you are with your twin, depending on how your demo is, right? There's some type, it might not be agreeable to society. Chill out. No. Might not be, I guess, ideal for society. Okay, if I can give you an example of what this is like your twin's married and you're married, and this could be some affair shit, right? This could be that type of energy here. Well, this is divinely orchestrated, but like I said, I don't know your journey, right? Whatever God is telling you what you need to do, you need to get on that, okay? So, I'm not even gonna, I've never been married, sis, okay? So, hey, like I said, that goes with you and your journey. Some of y'all could be sexually active with your twin, and they might be married to a karmic or something like that. I don't know your whole demo here, but it has to do a lot around the sacral chakra here for some of y'all. I'm hearing go with the flow. I'm hearing embrace what is being learnt right now. So make sure you're paying attention, okay? All right, let's keep moving forward. What's going on with the masculine? We got child in design. All right, so what's so funny about this? I'm not here to be lovey-dovey here, but it's here. Which I've been feeling this energy a lot in the collective, right? There's this energy around procreation and kind of more like reproduction, so children and things of like that. I feel like a lot of the masculines are really looking at their childhood right now, or a lot of the masculines are in energy. Some of these masculines are really wanting a son here, for some, not all, for some, right? But overall, the message here for your masculine is that there's a lot of masculines in these moments in time really looking at their childhood, having to really look at their childhood and really heal through those traumas back within their childhood, because they're starting to understand where some of those traumas or those unhealed wounds traveled with them into adulthood, right? So this is that energy. A lot of the masculines are in this position. I keep saying I'm like slurring it. Masculines, right? Anyways, some of the masculines are in this position of really taking a look at some wounds, because some of these masculines could have abandonment issues. Hence why some of these masculines can't be by themselves, right? So this is that energy. A lot of them are really looking into those places and really doing whatever healing, too many cards, they need to do to get that done. But the overall message here is internal wounds, looking at childhood healing or childhood wounds, things of that nature. Too many cards, God. Yeah, there we go. A lot of healing. And there's a lot of healing being done on the heart chakra. Especially, you got to understand, these masculines kind of got the alpha energy. A lot of the masculines are deciding to really step in to their feminine energy, really balance themselves out in these moments in time. Hence, this is what's bringing some type of clarity to them in these moments in time. Yeah, some type of clarity. But then again, going back to that energy at the beginning of this reading, we talked about some of the masculines are fearing this type of change. Like we talked about, I don't want good pussy because it changed your life type of energy. I can't make this shit up. Didn't I say they work on a heart chakra? Yes, I did. Right? This is that energy where a lot of them are afraid of this change, but it's not preventing them from moving forward. A lot of them are moving forward for the concept of this is what they got to do. This is what God is leading them. Because you got to understand, feminines. Your masculine is as divine as you. Even though they got karmic tendencies. They have karmic tendencies. But they're divine. You know what I'm saying? So this is that energy. A lot of them are tapping into that God body frequency. That God body energy. Especially if you've been on your job. If you've been doing what you're supposed to be doing. A lot of them are moving away from things that's not serving them. So a lot of them, like I said, going back to that whole affair thing, or if your twin is married or whatever, I don't know. I don't know your life, sis. I don't know your life, right? A lot of them are making moves to move away from certain things and trusting in the divine to really shift some things in their direction, because there's some shit that's happened in their life that caused, hence, a tower moment, where they have to really analyze and really look at what they're doing with their life. So that being said, if you feel that your twin is really detached right now, a lot of the masculines are doing a lot of self-reflection right now. This is that energy. If your masculine's in this energy, you need to allow your masculine to be in this energy till they figure that shit out, right? Right. Okay, and let's keep moving forward. Overall message for you both mutually with this foundational energy is trust, okay? So there's a need for you to trust and have faith within your journey right now, because there's a lot of changes happening within the journey right now. This is that energy. Just because you don't see it happening doesn't mean that it's not fucking happening, right? You're going to have your faith, right? You're going to have to be so deep into your faith where nothing can shake your foundation, which you got in your twin. This is that energy where you're still in alignment and you're still functional and knowing that everything's working for your highest good. Where you are in your twin, in your journey with your twin, is where you're supposed to be with your twin, okay? All right, let's keep moving forward. All right, starting with you, your overall foundation is seek the truth. Like I said, being connected with that truth, being connected with your faith, being connected with who you are, making sure you're in tune with God and staying focused with God and not allowing yourself to sway, right? This is that energy, understanding what God's doing in your life and allowing God to make those necessary moves, and you just being obedient to what Spirit is saying to you right now, okay? All right, let's keep moving forward. What's going on with the masculine here? We got dedicated effort. Like I said, a lot of them are going through that self-reflection right now. So that being said, if they're in this position of feeling or being detached from you, allow them to be. Don't bother your masculine as your masculine is going through this. A lot of the masculines are facing themselves right now. Allow them to be. You need to be in an energy, feminine, where you can deal with yourself by yourself. Let me repeat. You need to be in an energy where you can deal with yourself by yourself. If you can't deal with yourself, and you're so focused on your twin, how the fuck do you expect to lead your journey? There's going to be a lot of separations on this journey. Of course, you're going to have your moments with your twin, but you're going to spend a lot of time alone. Okay? Let me repeat. You're going to spend a lot of time alone on this fucking journey. You're going to have moments with your twin, but if you can't handle those times by yourself, you are not ready for your twin. I repeat, if you can't handle being by yourself, you're not ready for your twin. You're not ready. Of course, why God is keeping your union, kind of holding on to your union, because you're not ready. Right? So this is that energy, understanding that you need to be able to keep this shit together as your twin is getting themselves together. You're getting yourself together as your twin getting their self together. Okay, let's keep moving forward. What's going on with the feminines? We got clarity of belief. And we got observe. Okay. We got embrace. And find balance. Like I said, I can't make this shit up. You're going to have to be able to deal with yourself by yourself. This is that energy, being in a space where you are fine with or without your twin. You're in this energy of allowing your twin to have the time that they need to find themselves. You can't rush nobody's healing process, y'all. I repeat again. You can't rush nobody's healing process, y'all. Everybody heals on their own time. So that being said, if you want your twin to come into union or this, that, and a third, when you're ready, then you got the game fucked up and you need to reevaluate. This is that energy. This comes when you're ready. Not only when you're ready, your twin's ready. Okay? Sometimes you're ready and your twin's not. Sometimes your twin's ready and you're not. But at the end of the day, God's going to line this shit up when y'all both ready is when it's time. Right? Right. So this overall energy here with this combination of cards here has to do with you really being able to deal with yourself by yourself. Okay? All right. Let's keep moving forward. What's going on with the masculine? We got crown chakra. Take the lead. Heart chakra. Darkest fears. All right, so with this combination of cards, what I'm seeing here in these moments in time, there's this dialogue going on between you and your twin, or not you and your twin, excuse me, God and your twin, yes, the divine in your twin right now. Putting your masculine in an energy, yeah, I can't make this shit. God in your twin, the divine, right, with the Wheel of Fortune. That's putting your masculine in the energy where they feel like that they gotta go now. They gotta go now. What I mean by that, a lot of these masculines there's some type of fear about saying some type of truth. I feel like some of these masculines could have had written this truth down on piece of paper or in their notes saved in their phone for like 9 weeks, 9 months. Okay, some of y'all 9 years. But overall, there's some type of truth that your masculine wants to tell you. And it's going to put so much clarity on what you've been dealing with or what you've been experiencing on your journey here. But the masculines, there's an energy here of it's not time yet. It's not time yet. And it's yeah, I can't make this shit up with the 8 of Wands at the bottom of the deck. But yeah, it's not time yet. But this is some type of indication from source. Yeah. A lot of them are in this energy of really wanting to speak some type of truth to you. A lot of them are feeling like there's this burdensome energy when it comes with speaking their truth. And even, yeah, with the Divine Master coming out, even for the concept of me stumbling on my words, a lot of them, it's like even when they try to go speak their truth to you, there's an energy where it's like their fucking mind goes blank here. This is that energy. That's why I feel like there's an energy why the Masters love to watch us from afar. Yeah, I can't make this shit up. Here's the 8 of Wands. Love to watch us from afar. Where it seems like it's more easier emotionally. But a lot of the Masons are getting put in this position where God is not allowing that shit to happen. This is an energy where you're going to have to man up. You're going to have to man up, right? There's an energy where it's putting the masculine, kind of, I don't want to say forcing the masculine to step up to the plate, but it is. But not only romantically, some of y'all's journeys are romantic, some of y'all's journeys are not. Please do not allow these readings to fucking gas you up, okay? This is that energy. You need a cake first, like D-Boom would say. Make sure you have a cake before you start reaching for motherfucking icing, okay? Right. This is an energy here. Not only is your masculine desiring to move forward with you, feminine, but not only that, they're desiring to move forward with you on a purpose level as well. So make sure you got a purpose and you're tapped into a purpose so your masculine can merge into the purpose. Because at the end of the day, your masculine is wanting to fuck with you because they really want to come home to God. So that being said, that's the overall message, right? That's the overall task at hand when it comes to these motherfucking journeys. Please don't get it twisted that this shit is Disney. Like D-Boom would say, because it's not. It's not, right? So this is that energy. A lot of the masculines are in this energy of really wanting to come home. But there's a fearful energy of speaking up. So some of y'all may need to reach out to your masculine. Not all of y'all. Some of y'all. And I'm hearing that you know who you are, okay? That's why there's an energy of your masculine moving very slowly to move forward. But there's some type of clarity that's going to be given from spirit, from source, that's going to have your masculine like moving quick after they get this clarity. Okay, so for you, feminine, right now with the Knight of Cups and the Chariot, what I see here is walking by faith and not by sight. You need to know your journey. Make sure you're in this energy of understanding your journey. Make sure you're staying faith up, God up, right? Not allowing your journey, what you see in the physical right now, to fuck you up in the game, okay? So if you're getting caught off of the shit when it comes to your twin, throwing detours and shit, throwing fucking basically cliffhangers in this bitch, right? This is that energy. Don't allow that to fuck you in the game or make you think it's one way, but it's not. Because your masculine is the king of deception, right? What I mean by that is throwing somebody off, right? Even though they're feeling one way, right? They're telling you one way, but they're feeling a totally different energy, right? So this is that energy here. Do not allow your masculine to fool you. Okay, you know what time it is. Yes. Right. So this is an energy here where when it comes to merging with your twin, this is an energy, make sure you're lining everything up in your life. Not only financially, but emotionally. Not only emotionally, physically. Not only physically, mentally. Not only mentally, spiritually. Make sure all of this, all your ducks are in a row before you're ready for a union, right? Because this energy is, you get ready so you ain't, stay ready so you ain't gotta get ready type of energy here, okay? Yeah. And not allow deception to fool you or lead you into astray here, because I feel like some of y'all feel like asked out or left out in the cold or lonely. This is where that fuck shit we need to cut that fuck shit out. Okay? I'm gonna tell you that right now. Okay? Let me put the goddamn cards down. That fuck shit gotta go. Okay? Your twin's always with you at all times. 4th, 5th dimensionally. God's always with you at all times. 4th, 5th dimensionally. Fuck you feeling alone for. Fuck you feeling asked out for. There's no reason for this energy. So this is an energy here in these moments in time. There's an energy where we gotta cut that fuck shit. Right? This is that energy. You need to know what time it is and stay connected with that. You gotta stay connected with your journey. Especially when you're in an energy like this that lets me know you're not doing enough. You're not doing enough. I repeat, you're not doing enough. So that being said, you're going to have to be more than your job. You're going to have to be more than your children. You're going to have to be more than a wife. You're going to have to be more. You're going to have to do more. You're going to have to elevate more. Right? When you're in this 5 of Swords or 5 of Pentacles, feeling asked out, feeling lonely, feeling like you just isolated, that's where you tap into who you are. That's where you sit there until that shit don't sting no more. You let that shit burn until it don't sting no more. And eventually you're going to be like, that didn't hurt as bad as what I thought it was. Right? This is that type of energy. As for your masculine, a lot of them are not speaking right now. But they're watching though. A lot of them not speaking, but they're watching though. And a lot of them are waiting on a reconciliation. Some of y'all's masculines could be out of town. A lot of them are getting ready to come back, and there's going to be some expected communication from them. A lot of them are going to want to see you when they get back. This is that type of energy. But a lot of them are kind of mentally conflicted, because some of them could have been gone for a while, and now they're coming back. They don't know how you're going to react. So hence why they're in the 4 cups. Right? In the world. Isolated. Because a lot of them want to come back home. A lot of them want to come back to union. A lot of them want to be groomed by their feminines. A lot of them want to tap into this union. What's going on with you? We'll get 2. No. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we'll get 3 more cards for you and we'll wrap up. What's going on with the feminines? Yeah. This is you walking on faith and not by sight, right? This is that energy. You might not know what's going on in your journey right now, but you got to stay focused and you got to stay moving in your journey. Like I said, can't make this shit up. Walking by faith and not by sight with the Fool card. We all know that the Fool card has to do with walking by faith. Really, that leap of faith energy, staying focused on God, right? This is that energy here where you're understanding where God is leading you and moving there, and understanding that you're getting to where you got to go. But also what comes with that is an energy of self-love, right? Like I said, you're in an energy right now where you need to be able to deal with yourself. You need to be able to be with yourself. What did I just say? You need to be able to deal with yourself while you're by yourself, right? This is that energy here. When you can be able to deal with yourself while you're by yourself, you unlock the doors to where you're trying to go. You unlock the doors to the kingdom of heaven. Because at the end of the day, we're trying to ascend here. Yes, the lovey-dovey shit with our twins is, we all want that shit, including me. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, we never lose sight on what God got us doing right now. What does God want us to be doing right now? At the end of the day, if your relationships aren't even purpose-driven, then that shit's going to be short-lived. So that being said, your relations have to have purpose. If none of your relationships have purpose, then they're going to be shortly lived, okay? One more card. No, too many. But we do got one that did come out flat. Face down, so we'll take that one. Yeah, the Star card. This is that energy, knowing your truth and connected with your truth and understanding that everything is lining up for you. The stars are lining up for you. God is lining shit up for you. So please do not allow what you're seeing in your physical journey right now to fuck you in the game, okay? I want y'all to Have a good night. Remember, we're going to cut it there. We're going to close the channel. Remember, all readings are not for all. They're for some. Take what you need and leave the rest. As well as we got that slot open for personal readings. If you forgot it or interested in purchasing one of those, you can DM me. We can get you set up. Come fuck with your girl, okay? As well as drop, did I just say that? No. Drop a comment down below. Let it hear from you guys. Let's share these vids, man. Let's get this divine knowledge out here for the collective. I want y'all to have a good night, and bye-bye.